Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a different kind of style of video. And I'm just going to be going over exactly uh, reasons to why LEGO doesn't make certain things, like certain themes, such as rated R stuff, violence stuff, others, and etc. So I'm going to be kind of going over this, as well as I will be actually doing a different video as well, another stemming off another video, which is going to be themes that I don't think LEGO will ever make. I'll do that for another video, just in case you're wondering. I'm just going to be going over what it means for that and explaining it. So yeah. Uh, so LEGO is probably one of the strongest companies when it in terms of just sticking to their morals of just only using stuff that's not violent, not rated R, and their sets basing off that or sets basing off like Zero Guns and stuff like that. So that's one thing about Lego that I very much admire about their company is they very much stick to their morals. Unlike there's different companies and stuff that could abandon it and stuff. Even still, if they make a lot of money, they still stick to their morals always. So that's something I admire a bit about Lego. Um, so we know Lego's geared towards more kids audience. I mean, still there's grown ups and stuff using Lego and stuff, which is completely fine. I'm one of them, but it's geared towards more kids. Like most of the sets are geared towards kids as a kids toy. Uh, but now we're getting more of these 18 plus sets, and that stems off another. Actually, I think I'll touch on it in this video, but yeah, we could be getting some more sets. We don't know, but for like maybe we could get some themes and stuff that's all rated for 18 plus. I don't know, but that could happen. But like I just said, Lego does not make things with like blood, or sorry, not blood, violence, or a terrible amount of violence where there's like crazy amounts of violence, R-rated stuff, and there's actually a few other topics as well. Uh, so yeah, uh, sorry about that. I was just clearing my throat there. But let's get into this, I guess. So Lego, for the longest time, has never done anything R-rated or violent, to my knowledge. And I've been seeing a whole lot of things as well. I have something else I want to say as well that actually stemmed off this idea for the video. Is the other day I was scrolling through my For You page on TikTok, right? So I was looking around and I scrolled and saw a few pictures and I saw it was about the a game, one of the Lego games, for example, right? And I had seen in the DLC that they were figures from Mortal Kombat. So that stemmed off the question. I was just like, whoa, has Lego made Mortal Kombat stuff before? And if you don't know what Mortal Kombat is, it's very violent and it's very R-rated. In terms of the video game, the movie's coming out soon is going to be the same way. But yeah, it's very violent, very rated R. It shouldn't be a theme, anyways. Like according to Lego, it shouldn't be a theme. So, and I saw those minifigures, and it just eluded my mind. I was like, why is this? Why are these figures in here? If Lego doesn't make figures, that's just. I mean, to be honest, with you guys, that kind of annoys me sometimes when there's like just some random figures that like look pretty good as well. Like they don't look bad at all, and Lego just doesn't make them in like physical form. It's just for that video game. So I'm like, wow, why don't you make that in a set or something? So yeah. Uh, so yeah, that brings up the question because as you could see there, Lego did make those figures and stuff. Or I don't know if they physically made it or Warner Brothers made it. I don't know for the game. Who knows? But yeah. Uh, so yeah, another thing again with the rated R and violence thing is certain things when they're very violent, Lego will not make it. Like we've seen in the previous past that Lego will actually cancel the set, the Crooks Hideout. They canceled it because it was too much against their brand morals or something like that, which was it was like it was just bad because there's criminals and stuff. And that's another thing as well. They don't put weapons in their actual like their city sets, for example. They don't give the police weapons or the crooks weapons. Well, they give the crooks crowbars, but that's about it. You don't give like guns or anything like that. So that's another thing with Lego and this whole thing here. They don't attach like guns and stuff. They don't attach guns to the figures and stuff like that. That's something else as well. But they do leave guns on like the Star Wars stuff, some of the Marvel stuff. But like they're not giving them like whole ARs and assault rifles and all that. They just, most of the time it's usually just like a pistol or like a medium sized gun for like if they're making kind of realistic guns for like their Marvel line and stuff. That's the reason. So I think that's a huge reason as well. Uh, they also, another thing too is they stem off military stuff because again it's very uh, they say it's very dark and violent, military stuff, and just to be honest with you guys, I understand why, but personally I don't see a huge problem, especially when you make like say medieval stuff where that stuff is violent as well. But again, I think that's also another reason why we don't get too much medieval stuff anymore, really. So yeah, they don't focus on military stuff. The next thing would probably be like political stuff, but I don't know if they do that anymore, really. Because actually before, I remember hearing this that apparently before, with the Lego Ideas stuff, uh, Parks and Recreation was supposed to get a set, but apparently they didn't do it because there was something like political or something with it. There's some problem with them, with the show. So I thought that was a little bit strange, or not strange, but a little bit weird, in my opinion. Is they canceled that set, and I was just like, what the heck? What's wrong with that show? But I guess it's all right. And here it brings up another question as well. Uh, does this affect like all like adult shows and stuff? And quite frankly, I don't think it really affects the themes and stuff, especially with Lego Ideas, for example. Because we've seen in the past that they made like Friends and The Big Bang Theory, just to name a few, where those are more adult shows. I mean, they're not adult shows. I'm pretty sure somebody like 10 years old could watch those shows fine, but they're more geared towards adults, and they're yeah, like, again, they're more geared towards late teenagers, adults, maybe early teenagers, whatever. But they're not really aimed for kids in the sense. But Lego still makes those kind of sets just because, again, it's not affecting too much their brand morals in terms of violence and rated R. Really, what they shy away from is more just like violence, stuff to do with drugs. Yeah, that's, and I guess political stuff. But like again, I think they abandoned that, to be honest with you guys. So that's something as well with Lego there. So yeah. Anyways, I think I'll be doing another video just going over the topics of themes that I don't think Lego will ever make into Lego form. But yeah. Anyways, comment down below. What do you guys think about this? The morals of Lego. Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's all right? I'm curious to see what you guys know. But sorry, I'm curious to see what you guys think. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.